Hey guys, this is Debatra, and today I'm here with a very good friend of mine. Say hi.
Hello, my name is Derrick or DrZubek. Good to see you all. What's up?
Now, I was digging through my junk drawer a couple days ago, and I found a little something that I had completely forgotten existed for years upon years. And as soon as I found it, I thought to myself, this is so stupid. I must share this with someone. And so here we are.
So
I
you're
found a
sharing it.
program on Yes, I found a program online that'll let us play with each other. The Harry Potter trading card game, which is a thing that existed at some point.
I never knew until just today. It seems great.
Yeah, honestly, I spent some time messing around with the cards and reading through the rules, and it's deceptively fun. Although this will be my first, at least the first time I remember, playing with an actual other person.
I have never played, so this will go swimmingly.
Yes. We are currently using the actual starter decks that I had in my drawer, though there are a few other decks that the plugin for this program came with. And Doctor, I'm assuming you don't have even the faintest idea of how to play this game.
No clue, Debatra. Please, inform me.
So this first video is of course going to be a tutorial, and then maybe we'll mess around with some of the default decks. And to any of you who may have actually heard of this game or known about it already, yes, I did intentionally give DrZubek the superior starter deck.
I have no clue what's going on.
Well, we currently have our starter character cards, which they always stay on the board and they can never be removed. You're, of course, Hermione, I'm Malfoy. You'll notice we each have our own unique ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yours allows you to break the action economy, so you're just straight up better. And yes, I said the words action economy.
Oh
We are
boy.
allowed, yeah. The way a turn begins is we draw a card at the beginning of our turn, we get two actions, which can be any number of things, usually just playing cards, and then we end our turn. There are a bunch of other things that happen in between, but we'll get to that as we come to them.
Okay.
Now, in right above the chat log, there should be a button around the middle-ish that says /draw7. That's a pretty convenient That's pretty convenient to have, especially since our starting hands are 7 cards big.
I see draw. I don't see the draw 7. I'm new to this program as well.
Well, so am I. Well, just type /draw7 all one word into the chat.
Okay, slash draw 7. And
There we go.
yeah, there we are.
Now,
Oh my.
for the sake of demonstration, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead. Your
Now,
move, Yugi.
now there are effects that happen before the drawing on some cards, but usually not at the very beginning of the game. So I'll draw my opening card. And there's really not a lot I can do with this hand, so I will just play. So for both of my actions, I will play one lesson, which, if you've played Magic the Gathering, is basically your lands.
Okay, so you can use both of your actions to play a lesson.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Although, if I wanted to, I could use my character ability to discard a card from my hand, look at yours, and make you discard something. But
Ooh.
I'm not going to do that right now.
Okay. And then if I already have two or more lessons in play, then whenever you use an action to play a lesson card, you may play two lessons card instead of wow.
Yeah, you get to break the action economy.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I guess for my two actions, is it my turn?
There's an actual turn counter, but it's not strictly necessary. But
Okay.
just for the sake of it, I will hit the little arrow.
Oh, noises. Okay.
Yes, this thing has
I
sound effects.
I will play some lessons as well for my uh turn. Haha. And then I'll push the little arrow and make a noise as well. Bing bong.
Okay. You didn't draw at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
did
I
you?
didn't. But I'll draw now.
Might as well.
Ah.
Okay, I'll draw. Ooh, I actually got something that I can.
Oh, did you?
Oh, well, I could play it, but it wouldn't really do anything useful right now. So, again, lessons.
More of them. All of the books.
Yep.
I think there was once a saying about, look at my books. They're amazing. I don't know. I'm
Probably.
getting multiple things mixed up. Okay. So I will draw. Okay. And since if you already have 2 or more lessons in play, then whenever you use an action to play a lesson card, you may play 2. So I can play 2 lessons cards for 1 action.
Yes, you can.
Okay, well,
And
I might as well.
You can actually do that twice.
I
There's
will.
nothing stopping you from using the same exact action twice.
And I will do so. So I have now 6 lessons. I am so book learned.
Yeah, and I will just straight up tell you that for these starter decks, that's all you'll ever need.
Yeah, pretty much. I was looking through the decks before we started.
Good on you.
I know, right? I was doing some book learning.
Yeah. Although now I'm going to do something special instead of just lessons.
Okay.
I'm going to play a creature.
Ah.
Where's a good place for him? Here's fine, I guess.
Oh.
Now, up there in the top right corner, where it has the symbol with the number. The symbol just means that I need at least 1 lesson of that type. So, even though it's a Care of Magical Creatures card, I only need 1 of that card. The other 3 to make up the 4 lessons I need to play. It can be anything.
So, like, for terms of, like, again, doing the example of Magic, it could be, like, a 1 white land and then 3 colorless.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you'll notice, there isn't any... While we're comparing this to Magic, I don't have to tap my lesson cards or anything like that to use this.
Yeah, you just use it.
This just being balanced by the action economy. And for my other action, I'm going to play a second Boa Constrictor.
Oh boy. Okay. I misread this card, but I'll still use it on my turn.
You are more certainly free to.
Okay, well, I'll draw. This is not helping. I guess 1 action to play 2 lessons. And then I will play this, which I get to choose one of my opponent's brown lessons, or Care of Creature, magical creatures, and discard it. So you only have 1. So
little quirk about this program before you do anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to reach over and grab my card and discard it, it would go to your discard pile.
Ah, we don't want that.
So I'm going to do that on my end.
Perfect. And then I can discard this one. So do I just right-click it and...
Yeah, right-click, and toward the bottom there will be either send to the top of or send to the bottom of, and then you'll want discard.
Yep. There it is. It's now in the discard.
Okay.
I have 1 card in hand.
Sweet.
Yeah. Don't see this going well for me.
Oh my, I suppose I should have told you this already. That's my fault, but hey, this is a tutorial. It's not like we're counting this.
That is true.
Another thing you can do with your actions is draw a card.
Ah, perfect. Well,
And
I did my 2
you
actions.
Can spend your entire turn drawing.
Okay, well, I did my 2 actions.
Okay.
And I will hit the Bee-Boo button.
Okay, so now that I have creatures on the field, the turn the order of a turn works differently.
Okay.
I still draw first,
Mhm.
but in but now instead of me taking my actions, right after I draw, my creatures will act, and in this case, they will damage you for 2 each, total of 4.
Okay.
In the left corner of the middle right next to the draw button, there should
Mhm.
be a damage button.
Damage. Yep.
You'll want to hit that 4 times.
Okay, I noticed that made me discard a whole bunch.
Yes, the point of this game is not to damage a pool of life or anything, but to mill out your opponent's deck.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of
When
like that.
Yeah, when you're deck building in this game, do not get overly attached to your cards. Also, do not include only one copy of anything important. Especially because in this game, unlike most trading card games, you can have up to 4 of a specific card in your deck.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
to keep things fair, I mean, a very common tactic in trading card games is to just use the minimum amount of cards in your deck and work with that how you can. But in this game, all decks must have the same number of cards, 60.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if I want to use this card or wait until it can be more useful. I'm going... For my first action, Oh! Now I know what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my character ability.
Oh.
I'm going to discard this Charms lesson.
Okay.
Okay, so the tabs that you've got, say hand, deck,
I'm
discard.
looking at my hand. You need to look at my hand.
Yeah, right-click your hand. There should be reveal to. I guess you can. Well, anything will work
Well,
really,
reveal to
except reveal to
all.
all. Yeah,
Right?
reveal to all. Yes.
All. Ah, noises.
Yeah. Now that means I can use the tabs like under your name to. There we go. Okay, you've got a Haggard and the Stranger in your hand.
Yes, I do.
You don't anymore. Discard. I'm choosing that to discard.
Okay, I will discard it. I will send to top of discard.
Yes. Oh, and also by rule, the contents of each of our discard piles is public knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and do I now reveal to all none? My hand?
No, not. Well, I mean, you can use that option, but you should probably use reveal to others none. Because
Okay.
if you reveal to all none, you won't be able to see your own hand.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually good that they have a feature like that just in case it winds up being needed for something.
Okay. Okay, I can see it works.
Yeah, yeah. For my second action, I'm going to play this spell, Axio. Put up to 2 lesson cards from my discard pile into my hand.
Oh, perfect. Good for you.
Yes.
I'm guessing you're going to be getting back the care of magical creatures.
As well as the Axia, as well as the charms I discarded to make you discard. But
Good
those were
play.
both of my actions for this turn, so you're up.
Okay, I draw.
And I will remind you that you can draw as your actions.
And I will draw as an action. And I will... I will play a creature.
Okay.
There we are. A Curious Raven.
Yep.
And those are my 2 actions and my draw. So I can't really do anything else. So...
Yep. Remember, your creatures damage your opponent after you draw, but before you take your actions.
Yes. So it wouldn't do anything until my next turn.
Right. Unless I manage to get a way to destroy it. Because there are direct damage spells and such.
There are.
And some of them can target creatures. Also, I should note that creatures do not ever attack each other, although I imagine maybe there are some specific exceptions. So take another 4.
Yep. So I got a damage 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of
Okay.
hurt.
Yeah,
There
I
goes
imagine.
all of my good stuff. It
Oh,
hurts.
yeah. Well, hey, I mean, if you get another Hagrid, you can.
Hopefully, I have more Hagrids because I have 2 of them, and they're both like. So far, I only know I have 2, and they're both in my discard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you only had the 2.
Yep, it's gonna go swimmingly.
That especially sucks because the Hermione deck is kind of a creature wrangler.
Hmm.
So my first action, I'll play that Care Magical Creatures, and for the second, I will play a Curious Raven of my own.
Okay. Now you're doing 5 damage to me every turn.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I draw and then 1 damage. Correct.
Yep.
So, haha. Take that, and then I will play this in my action and put that lesson back in the discard. The magical creatures. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. And then for my next, I guess I will draw.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess I will end. This is actually somewhat entertaining. I'm kind of surprised when you suggested this to me.
Yeah, I mean, before I messed with it a bit, I was going to do it just for the raw value of look how stupid this is, but yeah, it's surprisingly interesting. And I think you might have hit the wrong button, maybe, because it's still your turn.
Oh, did I? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I will hit
There we go.
Yeah. And now I take 5.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ooh, your vicious wolves.
Yeah.
Those are the heavy hitters in that deck.
Yep. That hurt. Hurt quite a bit. Now, I can see the reasoning to have a lot of lessons in the deck, because you don't need that many. Probably at the most 6.
For these decks, nothing requires more than 6. For other more advanced decks I've seen, I think the highest I've seen is 15.
15, wow, okay.
Also, as you've demonstrated, there are ways to get rid of your opponent's lessons.
Yeah.
So for both my actions, I will play lessons.
Okay. I draw. You take 1 damage from my Raven.
Just did.
Okay. And for both my actions, I'm going to pray more ravens. Yes. All the ravens. And I will end my turn. More ravens. All the ravens. And now I'll take 5 damage.
Yep.
Ouch. That wasn't that bad this time. Though...
Okay, my first to draw. My second, a Surly Hound.
Great.
Yeah, which basically means you lose on my next turn because you can't not draw at the beginning of your own turn.
Unless
I get 6 damage on the board.
Unless I draw something good.
Well, yes.
I mean, there's a possibility. Not really. I think I lost.
Probably.
Okay, well, I will draw. You take 3 damage. And first action, draw. Second action, I'm going to play a wolf. And I'll end. And I lose.
Yep.
I was hoping I would have drawn something good, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's... I mean, this game is different.
It actually is, and it's actually somewhat strategical. It's very interesting, and I'm kind of glad you showed it to me.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, the trading card game.
Yeah, isn't that the dumbest thing?
That is. It's great, though. Okay, so how would I go about doing what you just did?
Well, there are several ways to do it, but I've just been mass highlighting everything and sending them to my deck, which I will now shuffle.
Okay, let me then to, I'll just say top of deck.
Sure.
Then what about all my discard cards?
Those two. And your hand.
So I can shuffle these. I can move to. Can I hold on? I'm having a hard time. Reveal, move all to top of deck, and then
Whoops.
my hand, same thing.
I screwed up.
Oh
Here.
boy.
Those are yours. Put them in your deck.
Okay, thanks. You took them out of my hand.
Yeah, I didn't even know I could do that.
I guess when it says, pick a card, like maybe pick a card out of someone's hand at random, and you just don't know which card you're getting.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, then I can shuffle
Right.
my deck.
Okay, good. You figured out how to do that.
Yep, I'm not completely dumb.
You never know.
Might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I like to think that I'm somewhat sharp.
Yeah. You can go first this time. You seem to have a basic grasp on the rules.
Okay, so we're doing a real game here. So let me draw 7. /draw space 7. Okay, so I got a basic grasp on the rules. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to place a lesson, and I'm going to draw.
Oh, okay. That's usually a sign of a pretty bad hand on the start, I gotta say.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just a powerhouse waiting to happen.
I will play 2 lessons and end.
Okay, well, I will draw. For my first action, I will draw. For my second action, I will draw. Is this a good time to ask if there's a maximum hand size?
If there is, there's no mention of it in the rules that I've seen.
Perfect. Okay. Doo-doo. Your turn. Oh, just you wait until I get more lessons.
Yeah, I'm not... Which is also... just weird on its own. Okay. A pair of magical creatures and a raven.
Great.
Fortunately, that raven is pretty much useless.
Well, first action, draw. Yay, okay. I can't really do anything else, but on my second action, play another one. Okay, there we are.
Well, you can play a raven next turn.
Yeah, I could.
I'll draw, and you'll take damage.
Yep, I'll take a damage. Damage is taken.
Let's see. I will draw and play a pair of magical creatures.
Good job. Okay, I will draw first, and first turn, Raven. Second action, Raven. And doo-doo.
Draw, raven damage.
Damage has been taken.
Now I have options, though.
Oh, he's got options.
Yep, I've got options. I will play 2 boas.
Ooh, okay. Well, I will,
I just got lucky, I guess.
yeah, I will draw
Because
For
yours is supposed to be the superior deck, and not just because of your ability to break the action economy.
well, nonetheless, I drawed so
Uh,
two damage.
Yep.
Well, my first action, I'm gonna play 2 lessons because my break the economy. For my next turn, my next turn, I think I'm gonna draw. Okay, and I will hit the doo-doo button. Doo-doo.
Draw creatures.
Yeah, okay, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch! There goes all my lessons. Ouch! That hurt quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna be a little mean.
Oh boy.
I'm going to use my character ability.
Oh great! I have to reveal
There's
my hand.
discard. Yep.
Reveal to others all.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have a lot of good stuff, but I know which one you're gonna pick.
Yeah, I think it is in my best interest to go that route. Because, I mean, you do have good stuff.
I do.
Yeah, but yeah, get rid of the transfiguration.
Yeah, I figured. Send to top of discard.
And for my second action, I will play Axio.
Yep, get your lesson that you probably just discarded back.
Yep, as well as the other one that went in there because of damage.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. Okay. And I will put my hand to reveal to other none. And I will draw, and you take the 2 damage. I will draw for my 1 action. And then my second action, I will play another Raven. And I'll hit the doo-doo button.
Okay. Draw, take 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There go all my lessons.
Yes, I think now is probably the time. I've been holding on to these.
Oh boy.
For my actions, I will play...
Here come the damage spells.
Yes. I will play 2 Vermilius.
3 and 3, so 6.
Yep.
1, 2,
Although
3, 4,
these cards
5,
could...
6.
If you had creatures that were better than those stupid ravens on the board, I could target them.
Yes, you could. Which I currently don't.
Right. Those are basically the wolf killers for the starter decks.
Okay, well, I draw.
Yeah, you pretty much can't win now.
Yep. Unless I use my first action to... No, I can't. I have nothing. Yeah, I can't do anything, really. I just had a bad beginning hand.
Yeah, that was... I mean, you can't really... I mean, there's no beginning of game mulligan in this game.
Yep. Well, I'm going to play that. And then play that, which you get to choose one of your creatures and discard it, which you're going to discard the Raven.
Yep. Although I remember from the reveal thing, you had an Encarsa Force in there, and oh wait, no,
6.
you only have 5.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yeah.
And voodoo. These games go by somewhat quickly.
Well, keep in mind these starter decks are only 2/3 the size of
Ah,
what what a
okay.
real deck would be. I don't know why they did that.
I
mean,
guess
well,
just to
probably
get
just because they're starters.
yeah, that and to get people into the game.
Yeah, perhaps.
Hmm.
So, do you think you're ready to use some of the basic decks?
I think I am, and I think this. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think I'm ready for that.
Okay.
But I might have to do it later, though.
Oh, you're running into time here?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been going for about 30 minutes.
Well, we can split the videos at the very least.
Oh, for me, I don't like to split. I like to do separate recordings. Makes it easier for me. If you don't mind.
Well, well, what, you gonna toggle your recording on and off, or you
Yeah.
just want to do this later?
We can do this later if you don't mind. I want some. I don't get me wrong. This is a lot of fun, and I definitely am going to do more of this with you and on the channel and everything. But I have some other things I would like to record today.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to do my ending spiel if you don't mind.
How about it?
Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I know if you guys want to see more of this, either way, it's going to happen because this is a lot of fun. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And I will see you all in the next video. You have anything else?
Well, to all the people that watch my videos but don't like or comment or subscribe, go watch his videos and not like, comment, and subscribe. And to
Yeah.
his subscribers, it's like, I think by now you've got like
I think I got
like
15.
10. Okay, so yeah, you've got almost triple my subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah, come over to me and not watch any of my videos because hope you don't mind the dig, but I mean, you're kicking my ass in subscribers, but I kick your ass in views.
That is
I don't know
true.
why.
But hey, nonetheless, a lot of fun. Definitely going to continue this on, and I'm definitely going to continue doing some stuff with you, Debatra, if you don't mind, when we find other things.
Absolutely. And this particular program, as I've mentioned, is not specific to this game. You can do almost anything. We could do Yu-Gi-Oh!, although Percy's usually better for that. We could do Pokemon. We could do Magic the Gathering. So be sure to stay tuned to both our channels for this and other card games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And just other games in general. I'm doing
Definitely.
Nuzlocke right now if any of Doc's subscribers are interested in that stuff.
Ooh, interesting. I might have to tune in for that. I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah. A randomizer Nuzlocke.
Ooh, even better. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm not doing much on my channel. I'm doing Broforce and a few other different little side projects here and there. Thinking about starting up XCOM. If you guys want a character named after you guys, go to my XCOM playlist, place a comment. I'll name a character after you guys. Simple as that. Well, I'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.